Delicious again, Peter.
Oh, close up.
There he is. There it is. The dome of Joel Elber. Amazing. Welcome to Manchsterdam another night. We're here. John Eric O'Neill doing some tricky photography tonight, which is great. I gave him the approval. Thanks, John.
I didn't like the idea, though, zooming right on the top of my noggin right off the bat.
Yeah, we didn't know what it was at first. And then
Yeah,
you're like, oh, it's Joel's noggin.
It was the capital of the
So we have a big night ahead. I know that we have the Browning guys in here tonight. We'll get to them in just a few minutes. Joel, you want to mention something, though? You have an announcement to make.
Yeah, with the next few weeks, we got some, I'm going to say huge announcements, but I'll give you a little tip on tonight on one of the
You're
big
just going to give us
announcements.
the tip?
A little tip of what's
Just the
going
tip?
Just a tip. I'm not going to say much, but it might make Mrs. X very happy. Within the next 3 weeks, one of us three, Tibbetts, White, or the Moose, is going to be leaving the show. So we're not going to say who it is tonight.
I don't even know.
But I don't even know, and Tibbetts doesn't even know.
I hope it's you.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, we got to call ahead. You know what? This probably is
No.
Mrs. X.
We're not going to
taking
take the call. We're going to hold the
Okay.
calls because I want to introduce our guests before we take calls. So, Don Tibbetts, how you doing tonight?
Very good, very good. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen out there in the world who love watching Manchsterdam. We're happy to be here again with my co-host, the one Moose, and that white guy we know. And, of course, we'd like to introduce the Browning brothers, Alan and Randy. They're going to be talking to us about the world of Manchester and, of course, the things that happen in their world.
Now, you grew up with these guys, right? Or you
Yes,
grew up with
Alan.
Alan.
Yeah, and Randy was still young at that time.
Yeah.
But Randy did go through Central, and I had a chance to torture him for 4 years, so it was beautiful.
But you only have phys ed for 2 years at Central.
Yes, but you know,
No, with Randy,
Some of us flunked.
it's not like that with me, you know. You know, when I know you get tortured a lot.
Amazing, amazing.
I
So
used
you
to go in
guys,
the hallways, you know.
so you guys, are Manchester guys, like born and bred. Alan, police officer,
Yep.
along with his brother Gary.
Gary,
Right? That's
yeah.
what we
Gary,
talked about
yeah.
earlier. Wow,
Yeah.
small world, man.
Who was the police chief back then?
Tom King.
Tom King, yeah.
Okay,
Tom King.
John Eric O'Neill said we got to take this call.
Take the call.
Yeah, first tonight on Amsterdam.
You're on the air right now.
Hey, Peter, I wanted to ask you, that guy that was on last week that climbed
Kilimanjaro.
Not Everest, but what's the other mountain that he
Kilimanjaro.
climbed?
Kilimanjaro.
Didn't they make
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're talking about
Most interesting show ever, and that idiot Joel kept taking phone calls. Are you kidding me? I watched Everest, the movie, this week, and I rented it.
because of Jason.
And it was no comparison to the little that Jason showed and said, can you have him back with just you and him? Or Mr. T, just leave Joe out of it because, he ruins everything. That guy's in the middle of a story, and then Joe goes, oh, well, we got a phone call. Like, that's the most important thing in the world.
Mrs. X, by answering the phone calls, that's what brings money into this place. So we have to take care of business first.
Shit. Joe,
So,
come on.
you
Stop
know.
it. I'm not in the mood tonight for you. All I can say is that in 3
I think
weeks,
she's one of the kindest women in the world
I
I've
love
ever
her.
seen.
I think so. I think so. I think
love
he's a
her.
great guy.
maybe we can go to lunch at my treat, and I can talk to you
I
alone
welcome
about
all
that
for a
guy,
moose.
okay?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can meet you at the margaritas after work some night.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you know.
See?
How about?
Hey, Mrs. X, did you hear about the big news? Mrs. X?
She's gone.
Okay.
Gone.
Next.
Okay, she probably has to take her medication.
Oh, that was a
I
nice call.
believe
No.
she's on medication.
That was a fantastic call. Now, are you? I know you watch the show, Alan.
I do.
Are you
yeah,
familiar with Mrs. X?
No, I
Okay.
seriously, I never have. But two things. First of all, I'm not the one that's leaving, so you can put your minds at rest of that.
No kidding, you just got here.
Oh, that's right. We did I? You're right. So I can't leave for almost an hour. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But
It goes by quick.
But I would like to do.
Well,
No, you
that's-
want to say hi.
I did. I want to say hi to my friend and my coworker John Ravad and his girlfriend Jen Daniels. They're supposed to be watching new viewers tonight.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice.
Fantastic.
Only because I'm here.
Okay, that's fine.
They'll probably never watch again, but
They might be hooked. You don't know.
they might be. I don't know.
You don't know that.
They
You
could
can't-
be. But
That's
let's
fine.
not,
okay, so do your madness.
Welcome to the new callers.
Yeah, the
Thank you for
numbers.
having
The
us.
numbers on. It's not on the.
Are they
It's not
jumping?
on the screen.
John, is it on the screen when we're broadcasting? That's fine. Oh yeah, it is. It is.
It's like 281 Apple or something.
No,
Yeah,
413-0223.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
TV at its worst, gentlemen.
Right.
Well, hey, you had us
Can't
on,
be any
so-
worse.
If your ratings go down, it's not our fault. I mean, come on.
Our ratings doesn't matter what our ratings go up every week.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're the number one
Who
show.
you paying? Who you paying?
Not Gatz's.
Mike Gatz's? Mike?
Not Gatz.
Oh,
Now,
no,
let me
Gatz's,
ask you this:
okay.
now, like he was in your neighborhood, right? Too? Was he in the same neighborhood as you guys growing up?
The Gatz's?
Yeah.
They were further over. They lived over
Belmont.
Belmont Street.
Yeah, Belmont
Okay.
Across Webster Street. Yeah.
No,
His
just on
mo-
the other side of Sagamore.
On the other side of Webster Street. You crazy.
No, they
No,
can't. Their
I
house is
delivered
right at
their
North
paper.
Street.
Don't tell me.
The
The
house.
Gatz's?
Yeah.
Yes, this North Street ran up almost into their driveway. They were before Webster Street and after.
Oh, I'm sorry. At Smith Road. I meant Smith Road. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. You come conscious.
I am. You know.
Yeah, sometimes he wears his hat too tight.
Oh yeah, it's
So I
Way
asked you
too
a little
tight.
bit tonight. Like you guys both went through Manchester schools.
Yep.
Well,
You
they both went to Central.
both went to Central.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you had the annex.
No, he
I
had
was
the
at the
You
end.
had
he had the
annex?
annex and
Okay.
he had- he
so
was
you
regular.
He was just
I was
starting out.
regular. I'm never regular. I gotta take pills for that. You know.
Tibbetts was just starting out, Randy, when you had him as a teacher up at the annex.
What year were you a freshman?
This is a quiz.
Freshman.
75.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Could have been 76.
What comes
That's
after
the
75?
76.
That's the spirit. Yeah, there we go. Certainly.
Wow.
yeah. So and Randy had a outstanding career at Central, running pep rallies, and he
Really?
yeah. No matter who was involved, Randy had it going. It didn't matter if you were a freshman or you were a senior. They would do what Randy told them to do to have fun at the pep rallies. I'll tell you right now. Fantastic.
Pep rallies were fun, though. I mean, you get out of class.
Yep.
Pep rallies are fun. Even
Half days or half schedules or whatever they were.
Yeah, half schedule.
No,
Yeah.
you cut it down.
So
yeah.
you were in, hi, mark me off, go to the next class, and then you're out. Yeah.
looks like we got another call, guys.
Oh, here we go.
You're next
Here we
tonight
go.
on Amsterdam. Hi, caller.
Manchsterdam, how are we fellas tonight?
Oh, very
Good.
good.
What can we do?
Fantastic. Hey, I gotta say that Mrs. X,
Yeah.
what a bitch she is, huh?
Wow, you spelled it right.
Well, you got that right, caller.
I like her. I think she's great.
So you keep up the good work. You keep making the phone calls. I hope it's not you who's leaving the show next week.
Oh, I love it.
Well, you got to tune in.
It'll be February. Yeah.
February 10th.
February 10th. You will find
I
out.
never miss it. I never miss it. I'll tell you, that Mrs. X, I met her down at Margarita's one night. She gave me the scabies.
Scabies. Hey, that ain't funny. I had scabies once. That shit ain't funny.
More vitamin C.
No, they dig in. It hurts. Everybody stay away from Mrs. X. Don't let her call anymore. You guys rock. Hey, Manchester, best TV show on the air right now. Thanks a lot, guys.
Wow.
Thank you. Thanks for the call.
That's great.
So February 10th will be the day when we reveal that one of us won't be here after that. So,
Man.
yeah,
correct.
so tune in, and if you want to take bets, T is at 50-1, Peter White's at 40-1, and the Moose is at 99-1.
Wow.
Bye, Moose.
Wow.
He's
But they wouldn't give me
And those were the Vegas odds.
I was going to say, I didn't even see the Vegas laws. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'll be
Hey, tell us
doing-
about the shirt you got on. I love it.
What do you mean? What does he need to tell about his shit?
I mean, picture.
Here, it's not for breakfast anymore.
Before we got on, he said it was Curly's birthday yesterday. He just turned 101.
Well, if he was alive.
If he was, well, of
It was a
course.
celebration of the day he was born.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. Randy and I have always been.
It's our dad's birthday, too.
Yeah, that's right. And, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys still
Yeah, Randy
Stooges
got a great
fans?
show.
You still watch?
Oh
yeah.
I love,
Kidding me?
love the Stooges. Yeah. Yeah, we grew up, I mean, we get up in the morning, sit at the table, eating breakfast, and watching the Stooges.
TV 38.
Well, yeah, like a lot of
Exactly.
people, like a lot
Yeah,
of people
yeah.
did, but you guys keep it going.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
you
know.
still watch today?
I mean, oh yeah. I mean, we did skits at Central High School for Central Week, and Three Stooges, and it drove my mother crazy because I could memorize all the lines.
It drove every
But I
parent
could,
crazy,
yeah, but I could memorize the lines, but I couldn't remember anything from my schoolwork. She goes, "Geez, I'm cool."
Was your mom surprised you became a police officer?
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, she was.
Well, I
Surprised a
think
lot
she
of
was-
people, I bet.
I think she was surprised you made it through the Marines and then became a police officer, right?
There you go.
I think my mother and father were surprised I lived after birth. I mean, never mind making it through anything else. But yeah, I mean, I remember the night I told them that I wanted to be a police officer. It was the night that Ralph Miller was shot and killed.
Oh, right.
That
on
same
Hall
night?
Street. It was on Hall Street.
It was that night.
No, I know the story, but it was that same night you decided?
I had already started the
Done the
process,
paperwork,
to be a police officer. And I came home, I'd been out with some friends, a couple of beers, and I sat down, and it was on the scanner, and my mother looked at me, she goes, "Why in God's name do you want to go through this?" I go, "That's why, because of what just happened."
Yep.
And, my father was dead set against it because he and Tom King were friends, and, he didn't want me part of that regime. But I said, "Dad, no, this is, he goes, go here, try this. Nobody was hiring at the time.
Right.
It was 1974, I guess it was. And, everybody was on a freeze, and I said, this is what I want to do, Dad,
There you go.
And I did it.
Do you have any great, give me a good story from the 80s? Anything stand
the
out?
80s?
Well, or just in your career.
I wasn't
like,
a cop in the 80s, so, I mean...
no, no, in the 1980s you weren't a cop?
No, I was 77 to 80. I got out in the 80s.
Oh, okay. So you retired early.
I didn't
That-
retire.
that- no,
He said, this job's over.
Yeah, the police department retired me early. But,
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. Geez.
Hey, I didn't mean to. I'm just asking
no,
questions.
you
I didn't
know.
mean to, get into something I
No,
didn't.
it's all good. I mean,
Oh, now, was the place open when you were a cop?
the where?
The place over on
Valley Street.
Valley Street. Remember, it was a big rock and roll situation.
No, I don't think
It
it was.
became city limits
Yeah,
after
I know.
that.
I know what you're talking about.
So it was
I don't
after
think.
that.
I don't think it was. No.
Yeah, it was after. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just curious.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good story. I don't know.
No, but
The
it's,
daily routine of pulling your father over going to work.
Oh, that was probably the bbest one. Whenever I had car 12 or car 13, my parents lived up, on Helen Street, up not the north end, but the east side or whatever. And
The other side of Harrison.
yeah, and I just I knew my father's routine, and son of a gun, if I didn't give him every time, I'd come out at different places, different spots, but I knew his exact route. He was the vice president of a bank in Manchester, so I knew where he was going, and I just every now and then get by him, boo, put the blues on. He goes, really? He goes, this is getting ridiculous. I mean, it's just, hey, Dad, just having some fun with you.
Hi, you're next tonight on Amsterdam. Hi, caller.
Yes.
Okay, caller, you're on.
you're on the air right now.
Hey, ask Jasper what he shot.
That's my
7.
That's my sister. I shot 7, but
They wouldn't give it the money.
That's Sarah.
Sarah!
Hi,
How
Sarah.
are you, babe?
How you doing tonight, Sarah?
That's our sister, Sarah.
Oh, yeah. I'm calling from Massachusetts. We're celebrating my birthdays.
Oh, happy
Carla.
birthday.
My cousin
Happy
Carl.
birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
They're down in Whitensville, Mass. Yeah. Is it on TV down there?
Computer.
Right?
How are you
computer.
watching it, on a computer or a TV?
Yeah, we're watching you on Carla's tablet.
Oh, tablet.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Tablet.
Sarah's deep,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's it. She's the oldest. She's the matriarch of the
Oh,
family.
the matriarch of the family.
Yeah.
Sarah.
The lawyer. She's a shark.
Awesome, Sarah. Good to hear from you tonight.
Yeah, happy birthday.
You proud of these guys?
Thank you. We're going to be celebrating for a couple of days.
She didn't hear about
Won't be
the.
home for a while.
Okay.
Well, don't be coming home drunk, because I'm not taking care of you again.
You're going to be taking care of me.
Wow.
Tell Kyler happy birthday.
Yeah,
for
happy
us.
birthday, Carla.
Happy birthday, Carla. So, we'll catch up with you when we get home. I hope somebody taped this so we can watch it again.
Yeah, we got the VCRs all queued up.
Does Kyler have anything to say?
Have fun.
Hey, Sarah.
What?
Does Kyler
Carla
have anything to say?
Yeah, she's right here. Hold on.
Oh boy,
Stereo.
talking to Carla. We're talking to Carla from Massachusetts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Our first cousin.
Hello.
Hi,
Carla,
Hi,
happy
Carla.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Carla.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys have cake and ice cream yet?
We've had ice cream, not cake.
Oh.
Did you get
That's
spanked
tomorrow.
yet? Did you get spanked yet?
Pervert.
I guess it's still coming.
You got a lot of presents tonight, Carla?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I can't believe these two jamokes are on your TV.
Yeah,
Oh, jamokes now, are we?
Hey!
we can't
Oh.
believe it either.
We're not on their TV. We're on your iPad. Think about it for a
Yeah,
minute.
we're on your iPad.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's Sarah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Bye,
good.
Carla.
That's Sarah.
Bye,
He's
Carla.
out.
Bye, guys. We'll talk to you later. Have
All right.
fun.
All
All
right.
right, love ya.
Thanks,
Love ya.
Sarah.
Okay.
Joel Elber, look him up on Facebook.
Have a good night.
He'd love to talk to you ladies later.
She's too funny. Sarah's too
Amazing.
funny. Yep.
All the way from Mass.
So you grew up. You mentioned you had watched the show when Jim Ganley was on,
Yeah.
and that was back in March. You guys all grew up as little kids together, like just running around the neighborhood
No,
together.
I was little.
Yeah.
Jimmy was older. I mean,
Oh, he's older than. Oh, he's older.
he's
than
older
you.
than
Yeah,
him.
he's
I
older
mean,
than- he was a
Okay.
beatnik.
He's
Don't
older than
forget.
dirt. So
In the 50s, he was a beatnik of the neighborhood. He had the beret, and he had the
Bongos.
fingers, and too funny. And when we were growing up, we go to Littlefields.
yeah.
My Littlefields, and we played football there or baseball there. Oh my gosh! One of the greatest moments was my brother. I got it. He's at second base. I got it. Bang! He got it right in his eye. Missed knocked him out.
Oh my
And of
God.
course, nobody can help him. We're all laughing like crazy.
Oh,
Hi.
Joel's got this one.
No 911.
You're next tonight on Amsterdam. Yeah, caller.
Hilarious.
You're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hey, Randy. This is Brownzo from Yorktown, Virginia.
Yo, Brownzo!
Nice.
All the way from
How
Virginia?
you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm doing great.
Now,
Hey,
who is this guy?
Randy was a huge clown back in high school, and he perpetrated one of the best pranks ever. And maybe you can get him to tell about it. About a certain church in your local area.
I would love that.
Who's Congo?
No.
Bricks
Are we talking about the for sale sign?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, we were out one night just having a good time, and Casbar Realty had like the gaudiest for sale signs.
with a camel on it.
Camel,
and
it was pink, and then they had the gold colored blah 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 blah
Exactly.
whatever wrapped around it. So I decided to take it from this house and put it on the front lawn of St. Catherine's Church Saturday night. So as the parishioners came in on Sunday morning, they're all, whoa!
Why is this for sale?
No, we're okay. It's all right. Everything's, okay.
Wow, amazing.
We're not selling the church.
You upset the Monsignor.
Well, I know. My wife.
Wow, that's a great
my
story.
lovely wife Laura's at home saying, "Oh boy, Brownie, you really are going to hell."
Hey, what's going on? You're in Virginia, you said?
Yeah.
What's going on down there?
Yeah, man.
Snow? You guys snowed in?
Well, we just recovered from our own little snowpocalypse.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't all that bad. But,
Glad to give it to you
yeah.
too.
We have no
well,
snow up
Manchester, but I
here.
don't miss the snow.
Yeah, we don't have any snow here in New Hampshire, so we're lucky so far.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever we
I
got,
remember Alan, but I don't remember him being such a goofball.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because Brunzo, he was a cop. He was a cop when we were in high school and busting our balls.
Yeah. You're right. I'm not a goofball. But Randy made me do this tonight. I didn't want to do it.
Oh,
I twisted his arm.
Now you know how much baloney's going on.
Baloney. I'll give you some salami.
I love it. They're watching all over the country, Virginia,
Well,
Florida.
I'll tell you, good, story, a cop story about this guy. I was working an extra job one night at the Central High Annex.
Right.
They're having a dance. So
Hold on 1 second, caller. We're going to let you go just to open up the lines because our director says we got some backup on calls.
Holy mackerel!
Thanks for calling.
Hey, Brunzo, good.
Hi, Mr. Tibbetts, and I'll let you guys go. It's good talking.
Hey,
Yeah,
Brown, how are you, Brunzo?
Thanks for
Take
calling
care,
from
Brunzo.
Way to
Virginia.
go.
From Virginia. Thanks, caller.
Brownzo
Wow.
over there from
Yep,
Virginia.
Steve-
Go ahead.
Steve Brown.
So-
Your-
Steve
your-
Brown. Yeah, Steve Brown.
Steve Brown,
Steve
and,
Brown.
and your cop story. He was telling.
So I get up to the Central High Annex, and I'm standing in the doors of the gym, and I'm just standing there, Randy comes in with his mob, his crew.
Oh yeah.
He goes, hey, I go, don't be messing around, because I'll lock you up. I'll cuff you and take you away. Sure as shit. And he goes, oh yeah. No. So we're talking, and then he goes off for a while, and he comes back. He goes, hey, watch this. He walks into the center court, calls this girl over, goes well endowed. I'm standing in the doorway watching. What's he doing? And they're talking, and now I say she goes like this. He goes like this. She goes like this, and I go, okay, you're under arrest. I mean, I gotta take you in for that one. He goes, I was playing Come in Tokyo.
Right.
Now he's trying to get FM.
Well, you got a slug in the face.
So you arrested a guy for that?
No, I didn't lock him.
Oh, okay.
I told.
It was pulled aside though.
Yeah. I'm told not to do it again because.
Pulled aside.
Oh, yeah.
Aside.
They took over.
Oh, you got to watch your language. That's what the director said. Hey,
Oh,
You
I'm
can't
sorry.
say Tokyo.
Tokyo was. Oh,
No, it was the yeah.
But we won that war.
so being a cop for almost 4 years, what's the worst thing that you saw when you were a cop?
Oh,
You
You
want to bring that up.
You really want to know?
Yeah, a couple. You don't have to get into detail. Just a little.
Well.
I don't know. Details are great.
The first thing I saw that just totally, really set me off or turned my stomach or whatever was I get called to a suicide.
Oh,
A young girl that hung herself in a closet, and that's just something you don't want to,
Yeah.
And then a couple of shootings and where guys. I remember down in the South Elm projects, this guy got shot. I think his name was Vizina, if I remember right, and two guys, Gorham and Bell, shot him 22. And they riddled him, and one of the bullets hit him in the heart. He was frothing blood. I remember Mo Delisle. Mo was just trying to save his life, and I go, Mo, he's giving him CPR, and the blood's coming. I go, Mo, it's not going back in. He's not breathing. He's dead. It's
the harsh reality of
Yeah.
what the job is,
Yeah.
and that's what a lot of people don't understand about being a policeman, fireman, or any EMT. When you're trying to save a life and there's no shot, that's the hardest thing to feel, because you think you're going to be able to get in there and save that life, and when there's no shot, it's just, oh my gosh, terrible. That's tough.
And Mo gave it his best. He really did. He wouldn't give up. Even when we told him, he wouldn't stop. No.
Amazing. Wow. So, wow. Amazing. You got anything there?
Part of the job, huh? With the good, with the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
A
no doubt.
lot of good times.
Well, yeah, there's the other side too, but cheapest creepers,
How was the drug scene back there compared to today? Was it?
It's great.
Steven.
Weed.
That's about it then, right?
Sounds like it was.
Did you have more than weed? You didn't have people. Was acid that big on then?
Nah, marijuana.
that's what I know.
Weed was the big thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember, I had car 16 one night, and I was behind the mall in New Hampshire, and I see this car parked all alone. And
Wait a second, that was me.
was it you? It probably was. So
Wait a minute, we talked about age difference. That wasn't you.
So I come around, I shut the headlights off, and I just like coasted in. I walk up, and these two, there was a guy and a girl, and totally oblivious to me being there. And I just boop, 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 and the guy, he rolls down the window, and I got high. Immediately. I went, whoa. I said, okay.
Hello, Cloud 9.
Yeah.
You got to move the vehicle.
You can't be parked here this late at night. I go, okay, where's the stuff? You go, oh no, man, this is the only. I go, come on, where is it? Where is it? So he reaches up under the dash, and there's a brand new freaking ounce. I go,
Oh, so you had a great night that night.
no. I could have. I had.
They couldn't do that
I said, I open it up and dump it out. He goes, oh no, come on. I go, dump it out.
You must have ate a lot of donuts that night.
I probably did. I'm telling you, when that window opened, it was like,
Yeah, that's right.
it was all white. I'm like,
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, wow. But I let him go. I'm not gonna.
A lot of paperwork,
Yeah, exactly. So just dump it out and get the heck out of here, and don't come back. I mean,
Amazing.
little curbstone justice, I guess.
Yeah, what a
Yeah.
nice guy,
Because he just paid for it.
Oh, you ruined the guy's weekend. Probably spent
I
his whole
probably
check
did.
on it.
I probably did.
Yeah, well, he's got to know where to park. I mean, that's
Yeah,
his problem,
exactly.
Right.
And he
What's
wasn't
his
even
name?
in a parking space.
Yeah.
He was like,
Obtuse.
yeah, he was like, what are you doing? You're not even parked right,
Oh, these kids today.
Amazing. That's fun.
Like, those are the good times. And, the ones where you get the beer
Yeah.
and don't,
Yeah, we were playing basketball at Derryfield, where the tennis courts are on here,
Yeah.
where the old tennis courts used to be, I should say.
yeah.
So we're at the hoop. So we're playing. It's 6 of us. All of a sudden, here comes this car driving through Derryfield Park. And we're going, what the heck is this guy doing? This guy's out of control. All of a sudden, it comes up. It's a cruiser. It's my brother, Gary.
Quiet
And
Did you know
goes,
that there was a road that went around?
He didn't need that. He was coming right at us.
He had a cruiser. He
He goes, how you doing? I go, well, pretty good. We're playing hoop. What the heck are you doing? He goes, need any beer? Of course we do. He gives us 2 6-packs of Michelob Light. He just came up with
that's
another
great.
thing. You know what I mean?
and that was the thing.
Laugh or what? I mean, you could get away with it then.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays everything's documentation.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Well, and
forget about
that
it,
was the thing. Back in the day, like I said, curbstone justice. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm taking your beer. Now get out of here, and I get something to drink later on. I mean, I'm not going to turn you in. I'm not going to turn the beer in either.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that happened to me when I was like underage drinking.
Yeah.
You got caught?
Oh yeah, we were out in back of Burger King on DW Highway before there were houses back there.
Right.
So you take a right by there, and there was like nothing out there, and we used to like light fires on the pond there.
well,
and
you probably
everything.
shouldn't
Was
have
that
done that.
Was Maxwell's out there? Is it
We
called?
got, I don't know. The cops came and they would make us just pour it out, or they
Yeah.
just take it. No one got in trouble. No one got arrested. Didn't hurt anyone. We went home. They left. And that was it.
But now you knew the cops know that spot. So now you're saying, gotta get a new spot.
Yeah, new
No, I
spot.
can't take this anymore. Holy cow.
A lot of new spots over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, lighting the fire, Peter, might have been like a set-off.
Yeah,
They might
yeah.
have.
Yeah, you can't
let's
see.
go see what's
You
going
can see
on
it
over
from
there.
the highway as you're going
Lights
on.
So, there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So have you been alpine climbing?
Yes.
Do I see?
And what mountain did you climb?
The Schmatterhorn.
And how was that?
Cold.
But you made it up and down?
Very,
Yeah.
very high.
Very high.
And we're not talking about the mountain.
See, so you must have got smattered on the Matterhorn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now that's a crazy hat. I like that look.
It's a official German mountain hat.
Yeah, the moose will look good in that hat, and the shades and everything. I like the getup.
No, good. I'm
You
glad you approved.
you look good in any hat.
You're right.
You really would.
He does. He looks good in hats.
yeah,
Try
yeah.
this one on.
Moose is sharp.
Yeah.
Moose is sharp. dresser.
Commandant.
The gendarme. He's
Oh, you look like the guy from
Legion, he's
your
a
favorite
Legionnaire.
Christmas movie.
Yeah, the Polar Express.
American Legion.
Yeah.
Foreign Legion.
Yeah.
American Legion. Brother Legionnaires.
Maybe this is Tom Hanks. Yeah, next tonight. Hi, yeah, caller.
You're on the air.
Peter.
All right.
Peter White, listen. I'm the police officer that busted you behind the Burger King.
That is beautiful.
I remember that. I was saying, I'm like, wow, you just look real familiar. That guy looks real familiar. And then I heard the story. Holy shoot, that's the guy right there.
You must be retired now.
Hey, is the guy in the white shirt? Is that the guy that went to Africa?
No.
Africa?
Yeah, ask him how many days he was on the mountain. How long did it take him
Nelson
to do it?
Mandela? Oh, no, that's him.
Oh yeah. How many days you climbed the? Are you getting confused from last week's guest?
I think so, because I didn't go to Africa.
You look just
Well,
like him.
last week, that guy looked like a creep. I didn't like him too much. He had that queer little ponytail. I didn't like him much.
Oh, last week.
no
no,
ponytail.
No ponytail. No ponytail.
the guy last
Guys
week.
tonight are much better.
Jason.
You're talking about.
Jason's a great guy. What are you kidding me?
All kidding aside, guys. Manchsterdam, best show on TV, guys. Keep it up.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Guys, have a good night.
You too.
Thanks, you too, caller.
Keep it rocking.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh my God! So now you see the memories you have. It's unbelievable.
Matterhorn, Kilimanjaro, Harrison Hill.
No, we had a big show last week because we had a kid on that climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, and he talked about it, brought in some videos, and it was actually pretty. It was good. It was fantastic.
Yeah, we got a lot of great comments on that show last week.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
good.
people
Yeah,
love the
and
show.
he's
Yeah, it
running
was really,
the,
really good show.
Not Bazooka.
Blanks.
The Bazooka Blanks,
Drum corps.
which is a drum corps, and they have all these other people that play percussion or the cymbals and stuff. And like you'll see, like who's the guy that on The Simpsons, the son, Bart Simpson's in there.
Yeah, they dress up and
they got raccoons, gorillas. I mean, it's stinking hilarious, and they do a great job. They
Hold that
sing a
thought,
song.
Mr. T. We got another call. You're next
hold
tonight
the
on
thought,
Amsterdam. Get caller.
Hi, Peter.
Yes, Mrs. X. How are you this evening?
Good. Are you too young to remember Downtown Judy?
Oh, Downtown Judy.
I remember.
Wait, well, I've had conversations with Downtown Judy.
So did I.
I remember. Is that which because there's a couple downtown Judys.
No,
People-
Downtown
There was only one.
Downtown
Only
Judy is
one.
a large woman.
Short hair,
Yep.
Teddy bear?
She's
Yes.
alive, is
Yes.
she?
teddy
She'd have
bear.
the teddy bear that would match her outfit.
Sometimes she wear a tube top.
Now, supposedly,
Yikes.
the
Never
way she
saw that.
became the way she was is because she was jilted at the altar. And that's when she had the and became.
Is that
a
urban
woman
legend, though? That's
that
an
would
urban
be-
legend.
We don't know. We don't know. But she used to live on Sagamore Street between Union and Walnut. And, she'd come out of the house and off she'd go.
Yeah.
Why? What's your experience
Fun
with
of her
her?
all the time. I felt bad for her.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I used to give her Snickers so she would feel better.
That's nice.
All right.
Yeah,
Just wanted
well,
to
she
see
ate them.
the chuckle out of that.
Hi,
I like
Mrs. X.
You want to say hi to Joe real quick?
Yeah, I gotta go. Talk to you later.
Those are the days when Tom McCann's, there were two mailboxes in front of Tom McCann's. And there would be kids that would get up there and hold up
John
goldfish
Abanowitz.
and doom and eat
Eat
the goldfish,
goldfish. And
right
then-
there live in front of everybody.
And then do a handstand.
Yeah.
Not a headstand, a handstand.
Yep.
John Abanowitz.
Yeah,
that
there he is.
guy I went to school with.
Right down here where Tom McCann was, right around the corner.
Yeah,
from
right
here?
now it's a CVS.
Okay, yeah.
Where it is now.
Next
that,
to the CVS.
That
Okay, yes.
exact corner. Because it used to be Esler's clothing store.
Esler's, yeah.
And then Tom McCann's. Me and Bobby Monahan used to run Esler's clothing store.
Speaking of that, when we mentioned urban legends of this city, can you guys think of any right now? Like, 'cause you
Jimmy
had,
King.
Jimmy King.
Jimmy
I
King.
was just thinking about when she said Downtown Judy.
Jimmy King, Downtown
But he was a
Oh
real
my
dude.
God,
Like,
he was a great
Who plays it?
I want to try.
But boy, he could play the drums.
Oh,
Better
yeah.
than you, I think.
He played when I was in Aftermath. We were doing a charity thing on Elm Street. Bontons, I think, were on the side of that or whatever. And I said, Jimmy, come up and play drums because he used to carry my mom's megaphone when she was a cheerleader.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When I
He
was
was
a
only
kid-
9 then.
When I was a kid, I grew up right by Central High School, the corner of Beach Street and Amherst Street.
Sorry to
Right?
hear that.
Yeah. And this guy used to come walking down the street, and I was a little boy, and he'd be humming his songs and doing his things, and my mom would be like, "That's Jimmy King."
Yeah.
Remember
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy
He
King?
led the Central Band. He was like the
Right.
He
band
had an
yeah.
Air Force uniform.
He did that too,
He had
yeah.
the Air Force uniform on, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Talked about stories about him and Jumbo Riley hitting home runs out of Fenway Park.
Yeah, he had problems like
little
that.
far-fetched, but
Oh yeah, he was far-fetched.
And then,
he
then there was Jimmy the
Jimmy the
fruit
fruit
guy.
man.
The fruit guy.
He had the Cushman and
Yeah,
the front
Cushman.
wheel, and we would hang on to him with our skateboards, and he'd go, "Red fruit," and he'd come in with Coca-Cola, but he would have fresh fruit too. You know?
Hold that thought for a minute,
That was
guys.
fresh
You're next
fruit.
tonight on
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
Get caller.
You're on the air,
Hey.
Gary.
Gary, it's Gary. I can tell by the hey. I've read that hey before.
Gary, first, before you go tonight, how's your mom doing down there in Florida?
Yeah, she's having a great time.
Oh yeah,
great time. The weather has been
Mrs. T.
well, kind of rainy, but it's warm for her, so she's still out walking. So
Yeah, she.
a lot more down here, than she'd be able to do up there. So we're having a good time.
There you go.
Yeah, the Jackie Onassis of our neighborhood,
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. T. Oh my God!
There you go.
And she's still beautiful.
I
Well,
remember
Gary, no,
that
come
now.
on, she's still a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she's something
Oh
else.
my God,
She's a
she's-
firecracker. That's
Oh,
what
she is. Yeah. She. You should have seen her back in the heyday, putting us in line. I mean, all the mothers. I mean, that
All the
was-
mothers, oh,
That,
yeah.
that was back in the day when if you came in my yard and you did something wrong, you get cuffed. I don't care if you're my kid or not. You're
Oh,
getting,
yeah.
you know, and you're going home too. And I'm going to call your mother before you get home. You know.
So what's going on,
You
Gary?
get that right.
Gary,
That's
what's
amazing.
going on tonight?
So how you guys doing? You're looking good, guys.
We just
Good.
asked you how you're doing. Jeez, of course, don't you listen?
He's in the time warp. It's Florida.
Oh, he had that problem as a kid. You know, he just.
He probably had a couple of martinis tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Well, sure,
Yeah.
why not?
I don't think he's had any drinks tonight.
I say 2.
I say none.
Are we gonna do the betting thing?
Yeah.
Gary, how long have you been home from work?
I get home at 9 o'clock.
I'm going to say he hasn't.
2.5. He's on his third one.
I'm going to say none.
4.
No, he said none on the Ganley show. I think he's done 2 and he's on his third one.
What do you
He's
say,
probably
T?
I say no martinis, only bourbon.
And Joel?
I say 2.
I say 0. Who's closer, Gary?
Probably the guy that said 0.
That's me, Gary. I win again.
I'm
The
just
guy
on my first. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I guess I don't win. He's on his first.
No, he's no.
Yeah,
don't
but
win.
you're closer though, because
You
you're
know
on
it
the
if we're
first.
playing Price's Right rules. If I overbid,
Yeah, you
You're
lose.
done.
oh no, I'm
Oh,
done.
geez.
You guys all
Okay,
overbid.
stick a fork in him. He's done.
It's like I bet.
Next.
Yeah, it's like I bet $1. I win automatically.
There you go. Oh, here
There
we
you go.
Gee,
Ah, boy, technicalities, right?
Holy smokes!
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
I just barely been able to put you guys on, but it's amazing to watch you guys on the computer here and listen to what Don's talking about, and Alan and Randy Sarge and Sarge Jr. there or whatever.
No. Did you ever be a Sarge?
Yeah, I was a sergeant.
Oh yeah? How high were you?
E5.
Buck
sergeant.
size?
No,
Yeah.
about that high.
And were you a staff Sarge?
No, he was
E7,
E7.
sergeant first class.
Yeah.
Oh.
He retired. I didn't retire.
I didn't know you were a cop.
No,
Army.
Army, okay.
He retired from the Army with what, 22 years or whatever?
Yeah, something. 22.
And my father was 27, but I was a quitter.
Yeah,
Well, you know. when you-
They told me not to quit, and that's why I don't quit cigarettes.
Quit is
exactly.
But I quit.
He's actually Elwood Browning right now.
Elwood, yeah. You see my knuckle?
So what's
No,
Mom
but
doing
I
as we...
remember when Randy went to Desert Storm. I was like still on the job when Randy went to Desert Storm, and I was like really glad when he came back. It was
well, you know, when
I remember.
watch.
I remember when we just before he deployed over there, and I I was at recruiter school for the Marine Corps, and he called me. He goes, "What am I going to do?" I go, "Go kill the Iraqis." I don't know. You know,
That's all.
you know, you're in a tank. Don't worry about it. You can blow things
Well,
up.
I think
have,
at that
have a good
time, though, I think at that time when the first the Desert Storm, I think for all of us, because there was not too much commotion up until then, when having to, you start seeing your buddies going to.
Yeah, well, anybody that gets deployed into a combat zone or a hostile zone is like,
that's
oh
scary.
shit,
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god,
scary. Yeah.
It is, and he called me and asked me, and I go, hey, just do your job. You've been trained, and I got all the confidence in the world in you. You know what you're doing. Just go have a good time with your tank and.
Tell your mom, hey Gary, I want to tell you before I forget. Tell your mom I shoveled the roof 5 times already. I'm just kidding.
5 times already. Okay, we got it.
Just put that down on the
That.
list.
She doesn't. She knows that you've got it in hand. That she's not even thinking about it.
That's fine.
You don't
5
worry,
times.
there you go.
5 times means 5 banana breads. So she better
Oh,
get
boy.
back home soon.
You like banana bread?
Yeah.
My wife makes a killer.
Hey. You know, it's funny. She's already made like 5 banana breads down here, and I'm giving them all away.
Oh yeah, go ahead, rub it in.
That's
What,
good.
did you say she's out walking?
Yeah, she goes, not now, but every day she's out doing a walk. She goes out for about an hour and does a walk. Where I live, it has a beautiful area where you can go walk and just enjoy the scenery.
Gary likes to flaunt
It's
where he
actually
lives.
down by
The warm weather.
called Perico Bayou. She's actually walking down by a water canal that comes up through the.
Canal, no alligators.
Gary actually is wearing a sweater right now because he's too cold from the air conditioning.
Yeah, exactly.
In
Yeah.
his condo.
When I think of him, he says, down here, I think of him, concrete walls with barbed wire, and he's walking the perimeter. I don't know.
Oh, he's like Robin Leach down there. He's having a blast.
Oh, is your mother there?
Oh, she's gone to bed. She actually was watching. She was watching the Australian Open tennis for a while. Then
Wow.
she said, "That's it. I'm going to bed."
That's too bad. I would have liked to said hi to her.
Yeah, tell her we said hi.
Yeah, tell her we said hi.
Yeah, I will. Absolutely.
When's your next trip back home,
Yeah,
Gary?
when you coming home?
It probably won't be until probably the summer. We'll be up in the summer sometime.
Nice.
We'll have to get together and play some golf.
Play some golf, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is election year, so we're actually, we'll be the congressman's back into campaign mode, and they changed the district down here, so we're going to be actually campaigning in a different county.
I love the
So it'll
congressman.
be a busy time, but
Do you like when
it's all
Gary
good.
talks about the congressman?
Yeah, sure.
You're all political now.
Why'd you start talking about Bernie Sanders?
oh jeez,
Oh, jeez.
you kidding me?
Oh, what are you voting for Trump?
God.
What, do you think Trump's going to do it?
No.
I don't know who I'm going to vote for.
That's a
'cause
good-
he's over
Bernie
for the
Bernie
pedestrian
Sanders,
party.
Bernie Sanders is just bringing it right back into the old socialists. Forget it, man.
Old socialist.
He'll take all your guns away.
What, he listens to Simon and
Yeah, right.
Garfunkel.
I want to see him do that. I want to see him come to
That
my
ain't
house and
happening.
take my guns. Ah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It'll never happen because nobody will let him get in there to do that. So, I mean,
Oh,
that's
so
just normal.
who do you
That's
think
just
is going to
logic right
flounder
there.
in? Who's the flounderist that you think is going to flounder into the presidency?
Oh, it's all going to depend on who wins Florida. I mean, you have to win Florida.
Well,
to-
then
Are you
if
guys still using Chads down there?
Yeah.
Do you guys still vote with Chads?
No.
so now you're saying Jeb Bush.
See, who's going to win the primaries? And Florida is one of the big states, and if whoever wins Florida, that's going to be a big one.
So you think Jeb
Hey, wait a
Bush?
minute.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you got some good people out there, and you just got to
So
wait.
Gary's not endorsing anyone
There's no
tonight.
clear winner right now. There's no clear winner.
Gary's not going to.
right
You're
now.
not going to fall into our
Absolutely
trap.
Yeah,
You're not going to fall into our trap and
That would have been a way to get out of this, Gary, by saying, I don't know. It would have been so easy
That's right.
just by saying,
That's
I don't know
right.
who's
That's why
going to
I
win.
said there's no clear winner out there.
We'll find out in November.
Well, as you know, Gary, in 2 weeks, the eyes of the world will be right here on the Queen City.
First
Oh
in
my
the
God,
nation.
it's already up there. Every time I turn on the TV, it's some reporter is in Manchester.
So,
Oh,
Gary,
What do you think?
And
Gary, let me ask you this: what have you heard down there? I mean, what's the word? Is it Clinton or?
Well, we just talked about that.
I know, but
Hello, Moose. Did you fall asleep for 12 seconds?
He's on time delay. Leave him alone.
Oh, he lapsed. He lapsed.
Moose comes with a 30-second delay.
no, he knows. He knows what I'm saying.
no, Moose is on a time delay.
Yeah, that's what we said.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
He's talking about Jason from last week.
Hey,
And he is at favorite 99-1.
Yes.
99-1. Yeah.
hey, well, we'll talk to you soon. That's
Gary,
awesome.
tell Mom we all said hi.
Okay, I will. Absolutely.
Good stuff. Love hearing
Okay.
from Gary.
Have a
Talk
good
to you
night, my
soon.
friend.
Gary.
Take care, brother.
You guys
Go, Bernie.
go.
Go Bernie.
So Gary's not
You just got to
voting.
dig him, don't you?
I'm still
Gary's not voting for Bernie Sanders. I
He's
guess
a Republican.
I guess Gary doesn't like Simon and Garfunkel.
No, well, he likes them, but he ain't doing anything else. You know.
Well, I'm just upset that there's nobody from the pedestrian party.
Exactly.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna run, but I couldn't get.
You
the
can't
fuck-
run if you're a pedestrian. You're gonna walk.
Exactly.
That's
That's
right.
why I could. That's
And
why I couldn't.
only when there's a green hand.
Yes. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, we have to mention the food. There is a brand new thing going on.
Hold
at the
that
Pint.
thought. Hold that thought. T.
Oh, hold
You're
that
next
thought.
tonight on
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
What do you call him? A orangutan with a blonde wig?
What's your name?
It's Derek.
do you
That's
call
what we
it?
call it, Derek. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Oh, what do you call him? A orangutan with a blonde wig?
You call him see you later?
No, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
I told you.
Oh, he got it. He's
Donald
got it
Trump.
all the way. Thank you very much. Oh, that was a... Keep rewriting.
No. Okay.
But again, the food, the Pint, they have some Jamaican specials there that are fantastic. So don't be afraid to go there and order. McGarvey's with Chef Mel, with Michelle and Justin. He's got some farmer fries there that are out of control great. So really, don't be afraid to get there. And of course, it is Hump Day. And speaking of Hump Day...
Hold on, I got one more thing to say
Okay.
to these guys
Yeah.
because we got a message from Tony Booton. You
Oh,
Tony.
Tony Booton,
you
yeah.
guys, yeah. Okay, cool. Because he served with both of you guys.
Yes.
National Guard?
Yep.
In the National Guard, yeah.
Our short little stint that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
with the National
Have you
Guard.
been to, have you been to Booten Bar
I
yet?
did 6 months in the
What's that?
National
Booten
Guard.
Bar.
and
Have
I
you been to his bar?
I couldn't
No.
take it.
Oh, I gotta
After the
bring you
Marine
guys.
Corps was like filet mignon and hamburger, I said, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta bring you guys to the bar.
To the
Yeah,
bar?
yeah.
Yeah.
Booten's Bar.
Cool place.
We got
Lot of
invited
fun.
last week. Joel didn't want to go.
Yeah.
What's the name of the bar?
Booten's Bar.
Booten Bar.
Oh, well, that's a catchy
What do
name.
you want, a time delay too?
What stuff?
Yeah,
All right, we got a
see?
few minutes left. I know T's
Wait.
got some stuff to
Yeah,
do here.
it's
So
Hump Day, so of course we have to bring in the one and only Camel, who turned 60 years old today.
God bless you.
Camel,
God bless you.
Wow.
We finally see the Camel.
Good. Happy birthday.
Now we're gonna share this to your wife, ladies and gentlemen.
He is.
Come around.
Amazing. So,
Hope I can make this 60.
wow, you're here.
Ellen and Randy.
Oh, God bless you.
Camel.
God bless you. Happy birthday.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
60. Wow.
60.
Here, have a
Holy
seat.
smokes.
Wow.
So, holy smokes.
I
How do you
am
feel? 60 years old.
Younger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feel younger?
First, I have to say hi to my roomie. Hi
Okay.
to Rosa.
Oh, no, you want to
And
look
Gus.
inside. Right now, you can look at that camera, yeah.
Okay.
I think
Say
you're
hi,
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Gus. Hey, you know.
Rosa.
Throw the what? Throw the. Hey, whoa. Watch it now. Watch it. I'm married.
Yeah, we gotta.
Be careful. Be careful.
So you're having your party, your birthday party tonight.
Right
All right.
downstairs.
Oh, margaritas?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Margaritas. Sparkles, if you were feeling good, you can meet us there.
Wow. So what's going on? We haven't seen you in a while. Where you
Not
been?
too much. Oh, nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Feeling pretty
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Good. Nice.
I
Nice.
told you I was in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
stuff
Yeah,
up.
you say
That's
you
what-
stop by.
We
So
like surprises.
now, Camel, for those of you who don't know, she calls the show almost every week.
Yeah, and Rosa watches it every week. Guys, my roomie, we all do.
Amazing. Do you know these guys?
I don't know. Do
No.
I? No.
No. Remember, she's related to Blanchett.
Which one?
Mr. Blanchett.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
At Central?
I thought you guys were going to kick out on that
Mr. Browning.
one. Oh, yeah.
I never had him for a.
As
guidance
Wayne
counselor.
Sanderson used to say, Blanchett, oh, his gluteus is flexing.
Butter your toast.
Wayne's going, he's getting an award for coaching, achievement
Wayno?
award. Yeah, it's coming
Really?
up. Yeah.
God bless him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a great coach. Yeah.
Central
He's
and
another,
Post
during
79.
during his tenure at Central, Wayne Sanderson also has quite the reputation.
Yeah.
of
Oh,
being a
yeah.
great guy.
He took over to being the head coach of the football team when Willie Hall left.
Right.
Thank God Willie went to Lynn English.
Yeah, he went to Lynn.
Yeah, and Wayne took over, and I played for Wayne for a couple of years, and yeah, he was a good
Great
coach.
guy,
He was a
great
good
guy.
coach. Him and Franny Tebow and Freddie Cole.
Yeah. Freddie Cole.
Freddie Cole. You meatball, come here.
Yeah.
Good old Freddie.
I saw Wayno 2 years ago.
Did he? Yeah.
The Hannaford's up here on Bicentennial Drive.
Yeah.
He was coming. I guess he has a summer home or something in Maine.
Yeah.
He was coming down to go
He's in
somewhere. He pulled in the parking lot and said, "Coach Sanderson, how you doing? Hey, Browning, can't talk to you. I got to go to the men's room. I'll see you." Long ride from Maine.
Long Sands.
Well,
right in there.
my daughter
York.
Allison, when Allison worked over at the Arbors in Bedford, Wayne used to come in with a group and sing.
Yeah.
And she had pictures of him,
Oh, yeah.
Who would have thought of him as a baritone?
Butter your toast.
Yeah, him and I started this in the hallways.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see
fixing
that.
all the faculty would fix their glasses.
I've done it on this show before.
Yeah.
I think
I've
you
used
should.
that mood, that move.
Hey, before we wrap it up, big shout out to our favorite alderman in Ward 10, Bill Barry.
To the rescue, Bill Berry to the rescue. Go, Bill Berry, go!
I haven't seen Bill in a while.
Yeah.
No, he's doing good.
Maybe we'll see him Tuesday at the alderman.
You
meeting.
could.
We'll
Well,
surprise
it's a
him.
picture going around on Facebook where he's with Bobby, whoever was over at Puerto Vallarta, and he's going Bill's doing this.
Oh, yeah?
Like he's about to say, "Hey, I'm going to eat a burrito this big."
Wow.
No,
Yeah.
could be.
That's not what I was thinking, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna loop myself.
I was thinking something else, but
Oh, you guys must go over to the Element after then.
He might go.
I wasn't thinking that way. Oh my God! I'm gonna talk to you later. we need to set some rules. We probably should have set the rules before we started.
Got it,
this
yeah.
show.
Well, that's the first rule. There is no rule.
There is no rules. Yeah.
Camel,
Open your mouth and that's it. You're done.
happy birthday! Hey, I want to say happy
Thank
birthday to someone I went to school with. Also, he's turns 46 today. He's a good friend of mine, Stefan Philbrook.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to him, yeah.
Happy birthday. Chris Rose's birthday today?
Chris Rose, our
Yeah,
old friend.
happy birthday,
Chris Rose hosted this show before without us.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
believe
And
it.
Curly's was yesterday, so happy birthday, Dad.
Curly.
Yeah.
You guys have birthdays coming up?
September.
No,
What
November.
day in September?
You a history buff?
Well, my birthday's in September. I just
Okay,
wanna
well,
know if we're close.
I'll give you a hint. It was the day that the Japanese formally surrendered to the United States.
All right, mine is the day Jimi Hendrix actually died,
Okay, so what's that, the 27th or something?
the 18th.
Well, I was close. Mine's the second.
Oh, okay.
Well, on Veterans Day, so go.
Oh,
I know,
Groundhog.
yours is easy.
I almost shared the birthday with you, but it was so cold. I decided to stay in for 3 more days. It was warm, you know.
Well, I was born a month later. I was holding out. I go, you got to get me a better contract, Mom. I'm not coming up with this crap.
Hey, before we wrap it up,
Thanks, everybody.
predictions on the Super Bowl. Randy,
Denver.
Denver?
I got to go with the Panthers.
Panthers are
I don't like them.
Panthers.
I don't like either team, but
Yeah.
and I'm usually an AFC kind of guy, but I think
Panthers over.
Cam's gonna.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
Carolina.
I say
Yes,
Carolina,
Carolina.
and everything else. Hey, for you just joining us, big announcements coming up. You've been hearing one of us will be leaving in the next few weeks. Stay tuned for that.
want to thank the Browning brothers, Camel, T. It's always great to have you.
Happy birthday, Camel. And we'll see you next
See you
time.
next week, guys.
Thank you.